Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff. A squad here today looking to put on a show, taking on a team from the Big 12. The crew looking to make a strong statement. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally. It can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
There's a challenging 3rd and 8 now in this opening possession. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback's got it on the option. Has the force still on the move. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll run it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Seventh play now, the opening drive, but it's third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And is intercepted. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coaches got to be proud.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing the screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught in the flat by the running back. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Result of play.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Gives it to the back. And the offense going backwards in that play. Defense makes a stop to wrap up the first quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the left side. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, what a good job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Puts the play call here on second down for this offense? We'll try to run it with the option. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner decides to fair catch this. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And there's the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. 2nd down after that previous play. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Try and muscle for the 1st down. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. 4th down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout by the offense.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And the wideout goes in motion. Jet sweep receiver trying to find some room. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Maybe a little bit too creative here on this 4th down play call by the offense. I think the defense was anticipating the offense trying to get the ball into the hands of that receiver, whether it was a pass or a run. And by anticipating it, they're able to keep him short of the 1st down marker.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? That's a design quarterback keeper. And that run produces a decent gain. Here's the second down play. Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Oh, my gosh, he completely baits the quarterback here. The quarterback thinks he can dump it off to the running back. The defense anticipates it, steps in front of it, and goes to the house for a touchdown.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
He's escaping the pocket now. Breaks loose at the 45. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes a quick grab. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Crosses the 30. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So it's 3rd down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He knocks this one right through. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Lined up on either side of the quarterback. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Using his legs, it's Kennedy. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Ball is free in the backfield. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on 4th down. They're going to run the option. pitch play to the back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he just throws it away. Incompletion brings up an important 3rd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. And the quarterback just sneaks it.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down and inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. The back's got it. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback with another carry. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
We go with a direct snap. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Breaks free. Escapes it. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. So from the 16-yard line, it's now 2nd and long.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
And here comes the punter onto the field.
On to kick it away.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Coverage team brings down the returner. First down here for this offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
There's a 1st and 10 play. And they'll use the ground game here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time block.
Look at this. They faked the PAT and try to throw for it. And he's forced out of bounds, very close to converting the fake, but not quite. And now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the onside kick is recovered, and the gamble pays off.
Chris, I can't believe they recovered this. This is amazing. The special teams unit does their job. Now it's up to the offense to finish the job. Remember, a field goal doesn't do you any good here. Let's see how they call this series.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Escapes the pocket. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack in a crucial moment.
This sack is on the quarterback, in my opinion. Anytime you call a screen, you've got to be aware that that pass rush is coming in. Bait them towards you and go over top. This time, he's unaware of how quickly they're...
He'll take a deep shot here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Chris, this is almost like taking a sack. Talking about a completion for a loss, every yard is precious. So going backwards, obviously counterproductive to say the least.
He'll pitch it. Finding space at the 20. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on 4th down. That could be the play of the game, and that could do it. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.